Happy Friday, everybody. Happy Friday. Today, well, I'm here putting some in to get it out the way. It's a long weekend for the children. So I figured why not get it out the way so I don't have to worry about anything this weekend. I'm gonna clean up. I'm gonna wash and dry these clothes. I'm going to, clean up. I think I got like a pot up there that I have to wash. That's about it. And of course, with little children, I do have to sweep and mop. So I'll get that out the way too. Change the cat litter. What else? Yeah, just about just gonna do everything today just to get it out the way. I'm not in a rush. I don't have no plans for today. Tomorrow, more than likely tomorrow I'll be going to see my mom. So my 95-year-old grandmother, she had messed up her phone. So I had ordered her a phone. She lives in Puerto Rico. I had it sent to my house though, so I could set it up for her, because usually people that age are not tech savvy like that. So I had it shipped to my house first. I set it up for her. I put, whoever's phone numbers in there that she usually keeps in contact with. And then I just went to the post office to send it to her. I'm blessed. I'm blessed to still have a grandmother that's here. That's my only living grandmother. So, yeah, and she really raised me until she left to Puerto Rico. But, while she was here in New York, she definitely hands-on grandmother. She, and moved. She was still hands-on. She didn't skip a beat. She was always there for me. I'm her only granddaughter. I do have two cousins that from my uncle, her son. But they're boys. So I'm the only girl granddaughter. This week is cleaning linen day too. But yeah. Hey Wingman, hey Daniel, welcome. I'm in New York, so I guess if I go more up towards Westchester and all that, I'm thinking I can get that kind of view. But I'm just because I do love that view. I would love to move somewhere where during the fall, that would be my view. But so help me manifest that for me. Hope you guys are having a good day. Please double tap your screen if you're on a cell phone to like this. And hit the thumbs up if you are on a computer. Appreciate it. Double tap the screen, double tap the screen. Let me know where you guys are tuning in from. Oh, really? It looks like you're home? Wow, you're lucky to have that kind of view. I would love to see that view. The leaves are changing more now because it's getting cooler in the Northeast. So if you drive up towards, Bear Mountain and things like that, will definitely see that kind of view on the drive. Or if you live, in that area, if you have that as your background. I love nature. I love when, we have the change of seasons. I just love those colors. The orange, the green, the brown, that it has a little red in it. It's just beautiful, right? But then look at that sky. Look at that sky. You can't tell me something divine, a great energy, God, when you see a sky like that and just, nature alone, makes you happy to be alive, to be able to experience that, right? Please double tap the screen, double tap your screen, hit that like button, whichever one's easier for you. I greatly appreciate it. I'm just here in the laundromat. I came to wash some clothes, obviously, if I'm in a laundromat. But yeah, getting it out the way for the long weekend. Anybody have plans for this long weekend? What's your plans? Let me know. What's your plans? Sounds so beautiful. I'm manifesting that view. I'm manifesting that one day I'll have a nice house, that when the weather changes, I'll see that view. While I'm that's what I'm doing right now, washing clothes. Hope everybody's having a good Friday. I'm getting it out the way before the long weekend so I don't have to do anything, I like to just get everything out the way. Yeah, it is in the US, but sorry, I didn't notice. Sorry, I didn't notice the exact location, but it is in the United States. It's beautiful, right? But you said that looks like your home. Where are you from? Hey Bob, yeah, it's in the US. Sorry, I didn't find the exact location. Next time I put a background like that, I'll definitely check the location next time so I can have that answer for you. I should have known people would like to know. It's so. Where you guys are from? Do you have views like that? The way that, hold on 1 minute, sorry guys. The way that I pay, hey, break room. The way that I pay for um, what you call it, the the washing machines, I have to use my phone. I didn't think this through. Hold on 1 minute. Sorry, I'm back. I'm back. That was fast, right? Yeah, because we use an app to pay for our washing machines. But yeah. Thank goodness the technology works fast. That was fast. Hey, MG. How are you? I'm just here washing clothes. Wales wingman? Ah, well, I don't think everywhere has that view that I had. Because some people, I don't know, do they? No, they don't. Because people in the, where it's hot, they don't have the, the seasons, the weather that the leaves and stuff change to, orange and red and brown, you know? So right now the trees here are still more green than the brown and the oranges. But yeah, it's been like in the 60s lately. Today was in the lower 60s. So it's not it's not too cold for me. This is a good weather. I just took a walk to the post office and I was hot. When I know people that are used to the heat, they would have called this cold. But shoot, by the time I walked to the post office, I was already so hot. Oh yeah, I decided to do some laundry to get it out the way before the little long weekend, the 3-day weekend. Just so I don't have anything that I need to do home wise. So I'm gonna go upstairs after this, and I am going to um do the rest so I don't have to do it this weekend. Tomorrow, more than likely, I'll be going to see. Oh, shoot. Now that you just said that, I forgot that damn it. When I walked to the post office, I should. I forgot to put my inflation check in. Because that's crazy. That inflation, you know how usually through the bank apps. Let me know if you guys could hear me, because I know in this laundry room the reception is not all that great. But I forgot. It's weird. You know how you could usually deposit a check through your bank app? The check that they sent for that little inflation, they don't let you use the mobile app to deposit it. I have to go to the bank itself, it told me. Like, why? That's crazy. All right, can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Let me know. Let me know. In this laundromat, in my building, the reception sucks. Well, the whole first floor sucks with reception. Can you guys hear me? One minute, guys. 1 minute. This is the realistic view. Sorry for that little, you know, interruption. The reception on the first floor sucks. And then I needed to start the laundry with the app. I'll cut that little part out later. But this is how it really looks outside. I don't know if you guys hear those birds chirping, but there's birds chirping still. You see? Our trees are turning. All those trees on that side are turning. You know? My building is the only building on this block. The others are like that, like little houses that connect to each other. Yeah, I left him upstairs. I'll tell him. He just, you know, after school, he runs to play with his little number blocks and his tablet, of course. And he was actually just laying in my bed. But the birds are really like talking. It sounds so pretty. It sounds so pretty, hear me? It sounds so cute. Maybe they're saying, it's getting cold. Where you want to meet at? It's getting too cold out here. We got to fly. Where you want to meet at? You used to love Columbus Day when you worked because you had off, but your kids didn't. Well, my kids, they're both off from school, you know. When I get back on my feet, I need to get a job that have all these holidays off, because even sometimes some of them the daycare is open, but lately they've been closed, a lot of them. So, but like my mom is off, so there are jobs that are still, you know, off that day. No, they don't have today off. They have Monday off. Monday. Huh? No. No. If I would have been in there already. if I call the cab. No, I'm walking from down. Like, dude, I'm not even walking from outside my building. Hey, Tamika. I know a lot of people that do have Monday off. I know I have a lot. My last company, no, but I would have been going my ass to work that day. I would have definitely been going to work. He would be like, nope. In the beginning, the good thing, it was like days like that that he knew that Jackson was off from daycare and school. He would let me work from home. But then the other girl, the other girl that used to work with me, she messed it up so much that she wouldn't do as much work at home, than when she's in the office. They stopped that. Like they stopped letting us work from home. They took our laptops and everything that they had gave us to work from home. So she messed it up for both of us, you know. Hello. Hey, you cut your hair. Yeah. You look cute. I mean, you. Yeah, she effed it up for all of us, you know. My job really could have been a job that I work from home with no problem, but they like to micromanage people, you know. But I was the type that got it done regardless if I was home or not, you know. But people always screw it up. What's everybody doing today? How's your Friday? What's going on? What's going on? They don't have any holidays until November. So are you still planning to go to Houston, or are those plans being held off for now? A few of my people are going to, a few of my sisters, from my sisterhood, they're going to the Orlando at the end of the month. They're doing like a little meetup. I know it's gonna be so much fun, you know, but I have to do the responsible thing and not waste, not waste the money. I could have easily gone, but I have to do the responsible thing. That money could be used on a bill. But I definitely wish I was going. You're about to hit these streets? What you doing? You going to see family, or you going on date night? You chilling, chilling? Yeah, you said, MMG, you said that you was gonna do something today. You're not doing it anymore? The panel or whatever. I think it was a panel, was it? Oh, okay. Have fun and be safe. Every time you go out, you gotta be careful nowadays, because you just never know all the crazy stuff that be happening. It's crazy. Did you guys hear about the lady that was unalived because she held the door open for somebody and they didn't say thank you, so she started something with her, but then the girl that she held the door open and didn't say thank you landed up, going mental and unalived her? Did you guys hear that story? Wow, I was reading it about it today. That's crazy. That's what I mean, that people need to get their mental health checked, because what the hell? Okay, panel is tomorrow. Hello. People tend to want to keep their kneecaps around here. Yeah, that's crazy. No, but then, but lately they don't go for kneecaps. They go straight for, you know, the jugular. They end it. That's crazy to me. Over somebody telling you, you could have said thank you, why not just keep walking, Or the person that was holding the door, she should have just said nothing too. But in here, New York, we'll just say, you're welcome, and just keep it moving. Like, if they didn't say thank you, that's what we do, a lot of us here. We'll be like, you're welcome, and just keep it moving. But to make a big thing out of it, hell no. What the hell? It's not worth it. Yeah, that's crazy wild. That's crazy wild. Like, come on now. It's ridiculous. Oh my goodness. All these kids that lived in the building that I seen from babies, they're so big now. I've been looking at them like, wow. Crazy. This is the stuff that when they get new cement, people draw in it before it's dry. There be a whole bunch of stuff. They do their tag names and stuff. But they also be doing some, pictures that they shouldn't be doing to be funny. Oh, look at that. Yeah, she followed her to PetSmart. It started off in another store and then it ended up in front of a PetSmart. Yep. Yeah, people are really crazy. Yeah, people are really, really crazy. This right here, oh, look at the sky, guys. Doesn't that look, oh my goodness. You can't tell me something divine doesn't exist, Like, look how beautiful that looks. And then look at the sun shining through. I wish I lived in a lot of places you guys live, because I know you see it way more beautiful than I do. But just look at that. So beautiful. This right here, what I was saying was all this empty space right here, which they were starting construction a few years ago, then they stopped, and there's no signs here. So it's like this entire lot right here could be something. It was a beautiful church with beautiful like rocks and everything behind it, and it was so beautiful. I thought it would have been what is it? Like a historical landmark or whatever, and they tore it down. But it was so damn beautiful, When I first moved here, it was still open and everything. Like, you could still see it. That's probably why, because there were so many rocks and stuff. It's probably hard to, if you see all those rocks and stuff, imagine all the church was made out of it, and the side of the church, like the yard or whatever, it was made out of gravel and all that. It was so beautiful. So Breakroom says, down, so down, that means she held the door to be kind or for a thank you. Yeah, basically, right? Like, why did you even say something? Just don't hold the damn door for somebody if you're gonna say something, if they don't say thank you. Yeah, that's crazy. And then now, now she's no longer here to think about it. Hey, Yasmin. How are you? Happy Friday. Yeah, that's crazy. Look at the officers on patrol walking through. Damn, look at this car though. And the guy be really driving this car wrecked like that. I mean, I guess if you gotta go to point A, from point A to point B, right? But that's crazy. So I'm just out here, guys. Whoever just came in, I'm washing clothes. Hola. Bye. ¿El cumpleaños de él?
Fue el domingo.
Oh, feliz cumpleaños. It was his birthday. That's one of the ladies that works in the daycare and her son. It was his birthday this week. He loves it. Every time he sees me walk through the door, he comes to run to me. So cute. So cute, so cute. So who's getting dressed to look cute today and go out with their loved ones or their girls maybe? I gotta freaking find a dress. One of my best friend's 40th birthday is next month, but exactly on the 1st. So I actually have to find a dress because her family is doing like a birthday dinner at a nice restaurant. So, if you know, you know. If you know my journey, you know I'm not really happy with myself. So I have to find something. I got to start looking now because what is it, 2 weeks till then? 3 weeks? Yeah, right? 3 weeks? 3 weeks, yeah. So I have 3 weeks to find something, you know? Yes, thank you. That's how I really am in real life. Of course, like everybody else, you test me, I could be very rude and go crazy too. But most of the time, I'm just like this. That's why I tend to stay to myself a lot because I like my peace is everything nowadays. People are so, like, the light is all the way over there and they honking from all the way over here. Like, patience, people, patience. It's Friday. I got Jackson early today because, I got him early today because I see all the kids leaving the daycare now. They usually leave earlier than him. Yeah. Yeah. I figure I'd probably go see my mom tomorrow. Like, I'll probably meet her at the mall or something. So while I'm at the mall, hopefully I find a nice dress for the dinner, for my friend's birthday dinner. And at the same time, I could grab some content for my videos. Hold. Yeah, but look at that. You see that? The God's light shining through. But yeah. So hopefully I find something. I get to record some videos. My mother does like to take pictures and stuff. So if I wanted to put her in some content, she wouldn't even mind. But I would probably not do that on this channel, being that we have goofies that be looking at our channels, But I do have another channel that I want to figure out what I want to do on that one. you know, to do something different over there. I do have some shorts uploaded on them, but I don't know what I want to do. And I want to try, I've been saying it forever, but I do want to try, making videos and editing them and stuff like that. I would like to get, not an expensive camera since I'm just a beginner, but one of those, cameras that I could actually record videos on and everything, and then just edit from there, because I do use a Samsung. I think iPhones are better for the videos and stuff. But even though my pictures do look pretty clear, but I think iPhones are, I don't know, better for that. If not one of those digital cameras that work for vlogging. Hey Jess, sorry, I don't know if you're still here. I didn't see you, but hey Jess. Please double tap the screen. Hit that like button. Today was kindness day in school for Jackson. He had to wear yellow. A lot of the kids were supposed to wear yellow, and nobody participates in things. While I was dropping him off, Jackson was the only one wearing the yellow shirt. My machines, they should be almost ready. Yeah, so I just came on for a few. I don't know how hot these streets are gonna be, but if not a lot of people are on, that I support, most likely I'll try to do a game night so we can, have a little fun. I want to do a game night, but, I don't want only 2 or 3 people. I would like at least 10 people to join. It doesn't cost money unless you would like to donate, of course. But, it's free 99 to join the game. So, hey Ryan. I'm not outside, but I'm outside. I'm washing clothes, so I just came out to the front of my building while they're washing. Tomorrow I'll be outside. I'm gonna go see my mom, so more than likely we'll go to the mall or something. But that sun is going down, it makes the sky look so beautiful with all the change, the different colors and these clouds. Yeah. How's your day going, Ryan? Did you have a relaxed day or did you have a busy day? You hear all those birds? I don't know, because I have the headset on. You might not hear it. But there's so many birds in the trees just singing and talking. But anyway, guys, I'll catch you later. If you listen to this afterwards, say hey in the comments. Let me know you were here. Um, be on the lookout for game night. I would like to have a game night one of these days, so be on the lookout for that. I would like to have some fun with you guys. It's free. No payment is needed, you know. So, yeah. So hopefully we can have some fun tonight. If, it's not busy on these YouTube streets, please come join me. Yeah. So I'll catch you later. Happy Friday, y'all.